Hello everyone, I'm Nazim here. I'm here to present you with a video on how art can influence you, how art can be used as a medium to express emotions, vent out emotions, and establish relationship. Let's move on to the slides. As you all are aware, we have an endless list of art forms, isn't it? You have illusion art, you have movement art, you have music art, you have paint art, mud art. That's a long list. Question is, how does an artist create an art? Is it unconscious art or conscious art? Yeah, we all know the answer. It can be both. At times, when someone asks us to create a or draw a figure, we might do a stick figure. That's a spontaneous work. You just want to do, okay, that's a girl, you draw, that's a boy, stick figure. When you say take your time and draw, we'll be going into detail. That's a conscious effort you take to draw the picture. Again, if someone has to make it a little more vibrant or colorful, we might choose a monochrome, if by just one single color you use, or if you like to add more color and background, we'll use multicolor. Again, difference between a spontaneous creative art and a practice art is that spontaneous work is like you start grooving to listening to music, just flow with the music beat. That's a spontaneous work. Whereas practical work is when someone asks you to do a flower out of a paper or a plane out of a paper or a bird out of paper, you need practice on it. The folds have to be correct. Only the perfect figure will be sculpted out from a paper. So this is what art is all about. Art can be spontaneous and art can be done with practice. Now, let's move on and see how art is a catalyst in our life. Yes. What is a catalyst? It's a substance that triggers change in you. So if I say art is a catalyst, do you agree with me? Yes, absolutely it does. It doesn't it? Yes. And how does it? It helps in transforming. Yes. As we do progress doing an art, we are structuring ourselves, we are programming ourselves step by step. We are looking ahead. We have to get a finished product. For that, we are taking small steps to complete it. So this is how art is transforming us unknowingly. So unconsciously, you are developing and you become a better personality. This helps in character building. How? You becoming more concentrated because when someone asks you take your time and draw a figure, you are taking the detailed time and you are concentrating on the detailing of it. You're thinking how the eyes should be, nose should be, everything, isn't it? So this helps it reasoning. This helps in why should the figure have certain certificates have certain features, so why not this feature? You start thinking. So this intellectual processing also help through art. More to it, you become a composed person and add on, you start doing beautiful creations, beautiful artwork. You become a people magnet. This isn't this wonderful? Now let's move on to how art transform you completely. Yes, you start asking why not reasoning, why I can't choose this color, why not I pick this material. Now you start exploring, you start thinking out of the box, you become innovative, you become creative. Your divergent thought processes are happening here. Your information process is like a wider. You're not stuck in one solution alone. You have multiple solutions here. If A doesn't work or B doesn't work, you have a C solution. This is the art is helping you to be the adaptability, how you can adapt to a situation. Isn't it wonderful? So art help you to progress in life. It's always a constructive progress. What is constructive progress? You're building blocks so that you become really strong and bold, that you can conquer the world and you have the full strength and self-confidence that you will be able to tackle any problems in life. The resilience power is created in you. The competence power is also generated in you. Isn't this beautiful? And more to this, with more work like intricate work such as mandala. These days, mandalas are very famous amongst all. Why? It's because the time we spend for mandala. It takes 1 or 2 hours to complete the whole figure. People devote this time knowingly because this is their own time. This is their space. So they leave all the worries, they concentrate more, they meditate, they can compose more, and they can de-stress more. What does art does? Just look at it. Art is evolving. Art is bringing out a new insight in you, new person in you. It's a miraculous work, isn't it? Now, let's move on to next. How art can be used as a medium to express or shred out emotions. I am sure you all be agreeing with me. While doing dancing or playing a sport or cooking or even some creative work, you are expelling out or you are shredding out all your tied up emotions in you, be it anger, be it frustration, be it tiredness, distress, anything. You're playing with your children, you're being happy. You do a cooking, you feel really happy with it. Now, singing is another artwork. People who sing, love singing, they start singing to de-stress themselves. So this art is many form and it helps only to evolve. And more to this, art is something that you can build for building a communication and building a rapport. If children do art craft, you can go and ask him, what are you doing? Why you choose this color? So all this, even with adults also. So this help in interactions, opening up a communication there. As you converse, they'll open up more. So art is a medium where you can shred out all emotions and connect people. And more to this, with art, you're connecting to yourself and others. This is a beauty of art. Now moving on to the next slide. Yes, the materials we use. Materials in art, the most important materials are color. It can be monochrome or it can be variations of colors. But when you choose a color, when you choose bold colors, it gives you energy. Everything has energy, but color, when you're choosing a bold color, it, it gives you an enthusiasm and passion vibe. This is the color that tells you the go ahead, that their attitude is built in you. Then, more to this, warm colors. It's like a sunshine after a rain. It gives you the happiness and brightness. You think about yellow and orange. This is what gives you. And more to this, you have cool colors. What are cool colors? These are like lilac and pale green, which give you inner peace and calmness. So color can do a lot in your life. To add on to all this, the instrument you use, the grip you use on the instrument, that's a possession. While doing an art, that is a possession. So the grip you give, the pressure you apply on it, it shows how much you control your life, how you can control your life. This will help you strategize your life a lot. To add on, the platform you use, whether it is hard platform or soft platform, it defines where you want to throw off your emotions, where you can associate yourself. This is what the platform defines you. Isn't it wonderful? Now, more to this, the takeaway points from the session is that with art sessions or with doing art, you will attain an overall development. You will gain a confidence in you because you understand you. You are identified you. You understand who your true self is. This is the achievement you have with art. Understanding your self-worth and self-efficacy, you understand your potentials. So you will dare yourself to take up any challenges in life. This is a mindset you create. What more is established here, you get a self-control. You will be able to control your emotions. You will be able to, the competence power is established. The resilience power is established. Isn't wonderful? And more to this, you preserve your self-esteem. You are so proud of yourself that nothing can pull you down. Nothing can shook your confidence off. This is the position you arrive at. The position you arrive at explains your mindset. You have a clarity in your life now. You are so clear what you should do. You have all the solutions in your hand and you know what to choose. The picture is in your arms now. You become a fully functioning, healthy individual now. Mindfulness is a time when you really decide how to do productive things. The outcome, whatever you decide, that will be give you a fruitful, fruitful outcome to it. This mindful situation is that we achieve only when there is a concurrence with, there is a harmony with body and mind. Achieving this mindfulness is a success in life. So art help you do this. And more to this, you reach to a level where you have a warrior mind now. Your warrior mindset is that you're brave and bold. So you can take up any ventures in life. You're there to challenge anyone in life. So go ahead, people, do some art, do some creative work, something, a sports or anything, just doing a doodle or a mandala work or cooking or even singing. Just activate your brain, activate your whole body, get the harmony of your mind and soul, understand who you are, and do your best. All the best, people. Thank you for listening to me. Wrapping up with this session, Nazin here.